Hello, Scorpio friends. Welcome to your love reading. It's eclipse season, and I'm not sure if you saw my Lemurian video, but something very interesting happened to me as I was conducting eclipse readings. I had a divine intervention where I began to channel the Lemurian clan, which I've never connected to before, and I was guided to stop the eclipse readings and to not use tarot cards, but to use oracle cards to keep the energy buoyant and to focus on love. So, love and light. So here we are. This is going to be a love reading using oracle cards for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Please remember that this is a general reading, so some of the messages may not completely speak to your experience. Please leave that for someone else who needs it. Okay, Scorpio. First, a healing message. Well, you've got two. Let's see what we've got. Oops. Okay, you've got peace of mind and visualization. Meditation is very important. Peace. And I'm hearing being in your happy place. Some of you are musicians, some of you are painters. That is what gives you peace. It soothes the soul. So please listen to that soul's wish. But this is a place of healing for you in love at this time. So whether it's love for other people, self-love, love for the planet, unity consciousness, I think you are able to visualize because you have some kind of peace. You seem to have a good foundation. You're calm, you trust yourself, you feel safe. And if that is not your experience currently, my guides are asking you to visualize having peace of mind. Visualize how it feels. Affirmations, checking in. I am peaceful. I know the truth. I'm safe. Things like this that can really help you feel okay. But a lot of you seem to be in a very beautiful place in love. And it seems like you've got some power to make your dreams come true. And perhaps there is significance the way these two figures both kind of have their back to the viewer. You're going somewhere, you're on a mission, you see what's ahead. I think for a lot of you, love is good, and perhaps even this is inviting you to spend some time by yourself, or a lot of you are calling in a partner who gives you peace. I think previously you've been with someone that inspired or created a lot of doubt, and they weren't willing to communicate. You could sense something deeper. You could sense that the story wasn't complete, but you never really got the answer. And a lot of you have struggled with chaos of the mind, but now you're in a much better place. Okay, Scorpio, love. Reflection. This is very much a quiet time of looking back, journaling, painting, thinking, just being quiet with our thoughts. All of these cards are really telling the same story of being quiet with our thoughts. Peace is the most important thing to you at this time. And it's interesting because once that becomes the priority, it seldom changes. I think your peace will continue to be your priority. This helps to soothe the body as well. And Scorpio, my dear sweet Scorpios, I know that you need that. I know that you need that. So it feels very calm. It's really, a lot of you may also be dealing with a mirror effect, where you could be seeing something in the other person that mirrors what you feel deep inside, or they have something that maybe shows what you lack and you want to learn more about and you want to cultivate. It seems to me that there is a rich garden being sown in your love life. A lot of you could be thinking back on memories. Something about the springtime could be nostalgic for you. If you're in the southern hemisphere, perhaps the fall is nostalgic for you. But I think there's just an appreciation where you've reached a certain achievement recently and you've been afforded the gift of peace, the ability to now sit and appreciate and reflect and think. There's no action here. It's just dreaming, just being, just thinking. Okay, Scorpio. For some of you, it's been a really long, difficult journey, but you've made it. So allow yourself the rest. Allow yourself the rest time. Allow yourself to dream. Be quiet, go within, look at what has worked, look at what hasn't worked, maybe evaluate past relationships, past conflicts, your role, the other person's role, where there was a disconnect, where you just couldn't see eye to eye. You know, it's very important to really look at past behaviors and patterns as well. Oh, interesting. Culmination of vision. Visualize, reflect, vision, very much about what you see. A lot of you, are you wanting to draw or paint or communicate something beautiful about this person that sits opposite you? There's a story. Everything that you have dreamed of and wanted is being realized, Scorpio. I think a lot of you are with a really good partner who finally supports you and allows you to live the life that you envision. It's really about seeing as well, the ability to see, the ability to hear, right? These other forms of communication. There's something here about silent communion or communication with someone, perhaps. A lot of you, your love is not so much romantic, but it's maybe a greater picture. You've acted with love, you've manifested from love, you now experience the rewards. I think there's potentially something big coming up for some of you, an event or a showing, I apologize, I kind of whistled there, a showing of some kind. There's a reward, there's a result. You're kind of seeing everything come together. Feels like a happily ever after, really. In order to move on to your next step, Scorpio, you have to first get yourself to peace of mind. So where and from who can you get this? Because that true peace allows you to create and dream from the purest place. Your soul's wish, removing all obstacles. It just seems like a beautifully quiet time of appreciation and enjoyment, because everything that you have wanted or worked for is now here for you to enjoy. So, Scorpio, I think I'll just leave that there for now. I hope that you found this helpful. I hope that you're all doing very well. If you want a personal reading, my website is below. It's queenofpentacles.ca. I would love to read your cards, and until next time.